My name's Shane, and these are 5 movies with unique premises. I'm a big fan of movies, and I love recommending movies, and I love when movies are unique. Super Dark Times. What if you and your friends, by accident, did something you can never forgive yourself for? Not an act of militia, but an accident that you and your friends decide to keep secret. Super Dark Times follows 4 boys in their journey through a very dark time. I tell you whether or not they get caught, but it doesn't matter. What they have to worry about is themselves. Will guilt consume them, or will something else much more sinister? This movie uses great cinematography and lighting to set the mood, a very dark mood. With how bleak it might seem, it is very engaging, and you feel a lot for the main character. And that's another thing, is that the characters in this movie feel so real while still being so entertaining. Kick-Ass. What if a high schooler really did put on a costume and set out to be a superhero? It probably wouldn't be good. This story shows exactly what would unfold if that happens. Until real badass deadly vigilantes wrap him up in their story. Will he excel with these new friends of his, or will he prove to everyone else he's just a kid? This movie, I love it. It's so unique. I mean, like, obviously it's like not that crazy of a creative story, but like it's kind of like no one's really done it like this, and it really does feel like he's just a kid in that suit. And that's what makes the end of the movie so great, and the payoff. Jojo Rabbit. Everyone remembers being a little kid and the wonders of life that came with it. Growing up in Nazi Germany, Jojo is destined to be a great soldier. It shows the complications of children and their lives in Nazi Germany as they're shaped into something they don't really understand. It's a rough ride, but with the help of his family and friends and his imaginary friend, Hitler, he begins to realize what's right and what's wrong. This movie does an amazing job at blending comedy and actual sadness. Like, I've never felt so happy and sad in one movie. Moon. It's the future. The main source of energy the Earth uses comes from the moon. They set the main character alone to work there for 3 years. The movie starts near the end of that 3-year mark, with him getting ready to leave. Eventually, weird things start to happen, leaving him questioning more and more. Eventually, leading to a new discovery, with the realization that it's going to be a lot harder than he thought if he wants to get back home to his family. This movie has a very interesting twist and very interesting character dynamics. Rewatching this movie is also very fun because you start to realize things you didn't the first time. Truman Show. What if everything you knew was a lie? The grass, the sky, the people around you. This follows Truman, played by Jim Carrey, one of his best roles. Truman as a baby has been unknowingly the star of the biggest television show in the world. As Truman starts to pick up the pieces, trying to unravel this mystery, he's met with a world against him. This is easily one of the best movies I've ever seen to this day. I just love this movie, and definitely the best Jim Carrey movie I've ever seen. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.